gotta tell y'all now. I gotta tell the viewers. I gotta tell y'all. So look, I try to be honest with my bitch, right? I try to be honest, bro. I swear girls don't like that shit. Cause when you honest, then they start turning that shit against you, right?
They say they like it.
They say they like you.
That shit
but when it, bro, when it come down to it, when it come down to the reality, and if I really tell you what I'm doing, you ain't gonna like that shit.
Real life, no cap.
I'm gonna give me some ice.
So look, I'm gonna tell you why I fucked up. I got a bitch that work at the front desk. All right. That's what I fucked up.
Bad idea.
Yo, this is funny.
I had to tell my bitch, I'm like, look, I want to be honest with you. Look, I'm fucking the bitch at the front desk. I told her. I told her straight up. Because I had to. Because if I didn't, that shit would have came back, you know. So I'm like, fuck it. I want to be honest now. I want to be a good man. So I'm going to let her know I'm fucking the bitch at the front desk. So we come to Sweet actually on
Listen to what this nigga just said.
Actually, right here. We were right here in my Lamborghini. We off the motherfucking purple drink and the bougie lemonade. I'm not the type of nigga that will go through phones. Like, I really don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to have my trust that I can trust you. I want to have my trust that I can trust you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know what it was. As soon as that motherfucking purple
These hoes ain't loyal.
As soon as that bitch touched me, I done grabbed the phone. I grabbed the phone and I saw everything I needed to see. I opened the motherfucking phone.
These hoes ain't loyal in the chat.
I don't even want to. I can't even say this shit. This shit embarrassing.
Wait, who was this?
This was Lexi, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
I opened the phone, my nigga. I opened the phone. I can't tell you how many niggas I saw in that bitch.
Whoa!
I can't tell you how many niggas I saw in that bitch. Now, it's one thing when you doing your own shit, you don't feel it. But when you see that shit on the other side,
different.
That shit different.
That pain.
That shit different. That nigga, I was immediately hurt. I was immediately hurt. I was immediately on suicide for the next 2 to 3 hours because I was about to turn up. But the thing about it though, she was messing with these dudes when she wasn't with me. But still, like,
these hoes ain't loyal.
Kind of recent though. It was like the week before she came to see me. So man, like,
fuck that. I'm like, that's mine. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Like, that's my bitch.
Man,
fuck you.
I'm tuned in.
So I'm in the car, right? And I'm like, I just immediately go crazy. She got a drink in her hand. I'm in a Lambo. I spice this shit.
Real life story. Real life story.
Shit went everywhere. She started piping up. Jeez. I said, all right, I'm gonna pull down this side block right quick. Let's see if you keep the same energy. We pull down the side block. Bro, she immediately hops out the car, right? Immediately hops out the car. But it's a long ass story. Why I'm telling this story?
This is amazing.
But she hopped out the car. I grab her because I don't want her to leave, so I grab her. I damn near rip her whole jacket off her because I'm just trying to keep her in the car. You know what I'm saying? I gotta face this shit face to face. Like, what's really going on? Mind you, when she hopped out the car, she took off. The story ain't even crazy yet. You gotta hear this shit.
Took off?
Yo, this is... Wait, this is the whole thing?
I had no idea that she left her phone inside the car.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So, she take off. It's like 2 o'clock.
I know I'm leaning, but I'm
5
leaning.
o'clock hit.
I'm gone.
I don't get an email from her friend like, oh, I get an email because I got a block. I got an email.
That bit came electronically.
I checked my email and she said, call Lexi now. Whoa. She's saying some crazy shit. She in the streets, some shit like that. Long story short, she called me off of another phone. She calls me. This motherfucker is on the ground with a homeless man talking about life for 45 minutes. I'll pull up, she's on the ground with a homeless man. What the hell? She went to Emily's and drank a whole bottle of wine. She is lifted, like she's gone. So now, I'm getting this girl off the floor, into the car. We go in the car. We drive into my house, and she's screaming how she... Bro, this story too long for YouTube, bro. This shit way too long.
This nigga's actually blown, though.
Yo, bro, this shit too long.
I already know.
I'm driving.
Bro,
I'm driving, and she wanted to get out the car so bad. She's trying to hop out of the car as I'm driving, bro. Like, this is real life. I finally park in front of my crib. We get out. She runs.
To the house?
No, not to the house. She runs. I am now in the middle of New York City. I am now in the middle of New York City running. I'm running after my girl.
Shit, like the movie Limitless.
So she don't have enough stamina, so she getting out of breath. And I catch up, and I'm there. And she's screaming it in the middle of New York. I'm a hoe! I'm a hoe!
No way.
In the middle of New York, bro. I'm a hoe! I'm a prostitute. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I called her that shit. I
shit's
said, I said some stupid shit because I was mad. So she in the middle of New York City screaming the shit that I said to her. She drunk as fuck. I'm a hoe. I'm a prostitute. I'm a hoe. I'm a my nigga, this is in the middle of everywhere. It was so bad that I couldn't get her to calm her down. I had to call the cops, bro.
Real life.
I had to call the cops.
She was true.
I called the cops. The cops come.
Crazy.
She in the back of the cop car saying, "Fuck you! I hate you!" All of this shit, like going crazy. The ambulance pull up, and now she's
going crazy.
making sure that her vials are okay before they possibly take her off. Yeah, this is real life. They check her vials. They say, "Do you want to go with him or do you want to go to the hospital to detox?" Right? She chooses to go with me. Now it gets even fucking worse.
Hold on.
For you too. It gets even worse.
Hold on. They ain't good. Can't count. Let's do a recap real quick. Hold on.